M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the PicoAprs version 4. Got quite a cool little tip for you here. You can actually program, change, edit the memories using a web browser, and it doesn't have to be a PC. It can be your phone, your laptop, your iPad, it doesn't matter because it's working on an IP address. So how do we enable this? So we go back on our menu, press the left toggle, go back to normal. Now the mode that I'm in at the moment is probably my favorite mode, and that is where I'm on a 2-meter radio, but at the same time listening to my APRS or watching my APRS packets and connected via Wi-Fi. So I'll show you how to go to that mode. We'll close, menu, go right to the settings cog, press the middle enter, and then device mode, because you put this device into different modes. You can see there RX iGate, GPS, KISS, FM voice, and I like to choose FM and Wi-Fi APRS. That's the one we're on now, and I like to choose that. We're going to press enter, okay? And we're in that mode now, and it's working well. And it's very funky the way you can just sit here, listen to radio, and at the same time, it's not receiving anything in this room, but if I put my external antenna on, it does straight away. Well, any voice that is, but it's receiving packets just on the rubber duck. And what you do to get your web server up, you just press the menu button until you get to this screen. Go back to Wi-Fi, and it's not going to show until you highlight web config, okay? You're going to highlight it. And you do have to wait a minute, I find, and then it comes to life. Now I've already added some memories using the actual device, but let's add another one here. Now it is a 2-meter device, so we'll just add one now. I don't think I've actually added the APRS frequency. Let's do it. 144.800. No, I've done that wrong. Put in APRS. That's the title. Then 144.800. And it allows you to do the receive and the transmit. There you are, it gives you tone, and then you can save, and it repopulates like that. Now if we scroll to the bottom, you can set your APRS comment as well. So at the moment it says PicoAprs. I can put M0FXB ham tech just for fun. And what else we got here? Your APRS status as well, and you can even back it up as well. So that's pretty handy. So let's do that. Just shrink it down a bit. I've just made it a bit too big to get to the bottom. Just click download here. It downloads a file to your downloads folder. You can see it there. And you'll have to tell it it's a good file. Keep, and you've got your file there, and then you can restore from that as well. You can also click save. I've noticed there's about 1 million different places where you can save everything. Let's go back up, and then we'll just go restore, empty or no file sent. So let's just go choose file, get one of the ones that we got. There you are. And then save, and that's it, it's all back. So I think it's quite handy. And then if you want, you can actually, if you exit there and go back to your radio modem, you can start saving memories using the radio anyway. Also, just to note, see the little running man, that is your exit button. So if you've got an APRS packet on the screen, you want to come out and go back into radio mode, just press the close, and it takes you to radio mode. Then when you press the right button, you can then look at your memory list, look, like so, close, and you can also, if you press the right, or if you press the right when it's in the on APRS screen, then you can start sending messages, look, you can send a message. But if we close again, there's your radio, you can go up and down with the volume, but you can go set, and then you go to memory list, and when you're in the memory list, you can select one, and then you can go use, and you can go edit, okay? There you are, that's exit, and that's how you can save memories. If we go back, there's quite a few messages coming in. Memory list, And then this time we'll go down. Number 9 hasn't been used, and then we'll just go enter, and we're going to go edit, and then we can give it a name. So we just give it the name BB for now. It's actually really easy to use. Then press OK. Try and keep it in the middle of the camera. TX, I'll leave it for now. I'm not going to change it, but you type in the frequencies, and you can add it to your scan list. You can put tones as well. Exit, and you've now got an extra one there. And then hopefully, if we now refresh the list, let's refresh it. I'm curious to know if it does want me to go back in, and yeah, it does. Look, it's not showing now, and so you have to go in menu, go to Wi-Fi, go to web config, enter, and it gives you the IP address, and you can scan it with a QR code if it's easier. And if we wait a while, that should just appear with a bit of luck, because it's the same IP on my PC. So I think it's turning on, you know, I'm not clever about these things, but it's turning on the web browser until you eventually see it. And what I did, it didn't show it straight away, but I just refreshed it, and then it just appeared. And look, it's got the new memory there, BB. I think it's a really nice little feature. Well done to the developer. And then we can exit and just carry on listening to our, remember the exit is the little man, and the messages are flying in because we're on Wi-Fi at the moment, so that the APRS messages are flying in. Unless they are local messages, I'm not actually sure. Don't remember connecting it to APRS FI or anything like that. Radio wise, it's as good as the antenna you're using. Bye for now, 7.3.